Hi, my name is Ryan Taylor, and I will be giving this presentation on the use of social media in a world of art. One of my favorite uses of social media is that as a consumer, we get to feel a part of something. When your favorite artist will post something on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube, we get to comment, we get to like, we get to listen or see what they have to post about, and it makes us feel like we're a part of their lives and that they're not so out of touch and out of reach from us. Another thing I love is the collaboration part, not only between fans and artists, which I just talked about, but with artists and artists. Oftentimes, artists will have a collaboration on one of their albums or songs, and it's a great way to get other people to listen to the other artists, or if you're already a fan of both of those artists, I think it's really cool when you get to see two of your favorite performers perform together. You can also grow a lot on social media. If someone already isn't a fan of you, you may be lucky enough to come across their page with one of your posts, and if you're eye-catching enough, then they might stop and listen, see what you have to say, and I think that's really a really cool thing about social media. Another thing I love is the ability to perform without performing. If you hold live events on social media, you can showcase the stuff you're working on, do some covers, and you get to sit there and you get to read fans' comments as they come in live, and sometimes they'll respond to them, and it's a really cool interaction between artists and fans. One of my favorite artists who did a lot of that over quarantine when we weren't able to was Jacob Collier. He's built a brand by expressing himself. He does what he wants, even if it isn't what's in, which I think is really cool. A lot of people try to fit into what's in, and he just does himself. He also engages with fans a lot. He holds live events on social media pretty consistently that are really cool to watch and comment, and he'll read your comment and respond to them, and I think that's really cool. He also uses different platforms. The two ones that I have here are his TikTok and his Instagram, which I follow pretty closely. He does post pretty consistently on them, both of what's going on with his music, what's going on in his life, and what he's doing with other artists and things like that. Speaking of what he does with other artists, he very frequently collaborates with other artists. One of his favorite songs of mine, Moon River, he had a bunch of artists not really perform, but combine together to make a choir for the beginning of his song. And that was really cool. He also does bigger features with other artists where they're more a part of the song. And I think it's really cool to see two of your favorite artists perform together. Or if you don't know one of them, you get to find a new favorite artist by listening to one that you already listened to. He's also very eye-catching. Like I said, he does what he wants. And by doing this, or not by doing this, he wears lots of colorful clothes and striking patterns, and posts videos that you might not see other really famous artists posting about. He keeps it very real with himself and with his fan base, and I think that adds a deeper level of connection between fans and the artist. Those are just my favorite bits about one of my favorite artists. Thank you for listening to this presentation.